Kill right away. Snakeheads from Russia have proliferated in the United States. The Georgia Wildlife Service has warned the public that snakehead fish, known as snakeheads, have entered the state and should be killed, frozen, and reported to authorities. Snakeheads come from the Far East, from China and Russia, where they live in the Amur River. And this fish also inhabits the reservoirs of the Korean Peninsula. Snakeheads are distinguished by their incredible appetite and ability to breathe on land, on which they crawl like snakes. On land, they can live up to 4 days. These fish have already been found in other states. Some call them the freshwater equivalent of a tank, as they eat everything in their path. Snakeheads have huge jaws, large teeth, and they feel good on land, crawling from lake to lake or river. In the United States, they appeared in isolated bodies of water several decades ago, but recently they have begun to spread over an increasingly wider area. It has been suggested that some Americans kept them in aquariums at home, and then, estimating that they were dealing with a predator, began to pour them into reservoirs and sewers where they adapted to local conditions and multiplied. The import and transportation of snakeheads was banned at the federal level back in 2002, but despite the ban, predatory fish have already been found in 15 states. Hunting for a foreigner, Georgia authorities urge anyone who encounters snakeheads to destroy them immediately, put them in the freezer immediately, and then notify local authorities. These fish eat small animals, other fish, sometimes shellfish and, as far as is known, even reptiles, and can cause serious harm to local fauna. In Georgia, a local resident was fishing in a pond when he caught an unfamiliar fish. He took a photo of it and released it back into the pond. But doubts began to gnaw at the fisherman, and he showed the photographs to local biologists. They immediately recognized who they were dealing with, and a hunt for the foreigner began in the pond. Biologists managed to catch a half-meter snakehead and several fry. Since the fish moves on land without much difficulty, scientists are closely examining neighboring streams, ponds, and swamps, but so far they have not found any signs of it. Until 2002, snakeheads were bred in Arkansas, as they are considered a delicacy in some national cuisines. Scientists are trying to map the distribution of snakeheads to understand how best to combat them. These fish have already been found in Central Park in New York, Maryland, Boston, California, Florida, North Carolina, and other places.